I was screaming at my screen, says original comment. For the first time ever. Aren't you an interesting one? What if I just go over here? Nope. We're still pretty screwed. There we go. The other fires were all a trick. Or there was a perfectly valid answer for how to use them and I just didn't. Okay, there's more of them. Okay. That world got significantly longer all of a sudden, didn't it? Huh. I beat that one, so here. Compounding. That's obviously valid. Except for the part where it doesn't work at all. Haha! Meanwhile, you can cook once, and you're able to push them onto the fire, but then he's just trapped. And also, you can't get your other side cooked. Meanwhile, I can't push you like this. Because death happens. Basically. And that's naughty. But if I push you like this... No. You have to roll into it first, then back out, then in, then you get inverted, then you can flip that one over, and that gets it cooked. There we go. Those are strawberries, aren't they? Oh yeah, and that's pineapple. Now we're on peppers. Who cooks strawberries? I'm trying to think of why you would cook strawberries. Are they making a pie in a camping trip? Also, I just realized the reason I'm playing this is because tomorrow night I leave to go start a camping trip. At the time of recording, at the very least. That's why I just chose that today of all days was what I was going to find. This game's been on my list for like months, I want to say, and I just realized, like, oh yeah, that's totally why I'm playing it, isn't it? To get in the spirit of things. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Let's go around behind, do a sneak attack for 150% backstab damage. Gotcha. What a satisfying little game. Reminds me of Girls Like Robots. I should play Girls Like Robots sometime again. It's one of the first puzzle games I ever played on the channel, and I didn't finish it. It was a little micro series back when no one was watching. I've still got it. I could just go back, just start it over. The health benefits of the outdoors are probably offset by eating all these sweets. That's exactly why I brought the soups with us. A good thought. But all the kids seem to do is push them around the fire. Oh, is that the wife? They're so low detail that I didn't even pick I just assumed that there was another kid. Based on, like, because I can't distinguish age with these character models. But they're calling people the kids, which makes me think things. Right, because you can, like, infinite slide. There we go. Just keep sliding it around until it works. Dinner for everyone. Oh. Oh no. Okay, so the strawberries can't be saved from being against that wall. So what I have to do pretty much is to, like, push you guys in from here. Like, that's the configuration. These two go here, strawberries go there. The question then is, how do I get this marshmallow cooked in the process? And there's logs in the way to make sure I don't do any funny business. Thanks for that. Thinking about how that might be a solution of sorts for a bit. Problem is, how do I... I mean, I could just rotate it sideways. Yeah, okay. So easy level. Just had to figure out how I was going to make both sides get cooked, and it was actually way simpler than I was starting to think it might be. Oh, yeah? Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, there's a log in the way, just to be a dick about it. Yeah. Everything's kind of in the way, isn't it? Okay. Might need to start this one over. Because you can actually kind of take off for a while that way. And that lets us knock it so that it gets cooked on the other side. Then we can rotate it. Rotate your owl. There we go, and that should basically mean that the puzzle's solved, going by how it usually goes. Yeah. Fern jungle. They couldn't call it a gully. Don't call it a gully. Oh? We're entering the territory of some sort of weird hipster version now of roasting marshmallows. Because now you're putting the charcoal with the marshmallow on the... Try our new charcoal roasted marshmallows where the charcoal's right there on the stick. It's a special artisanal recipe. Oh, it only lights that one on fire. Interesting. Thought it would work differently than that. Yeah, no. Dang it. Can't get the charcoal off, even though it's freaking charcoal. Okay. Feeling a bat. I think I trapped myself, basically. Yeah, because you only rotate based on the end of the stick. So I can't rotate this over to pass the fire. I think I got it. There we go. There basically wasn't any more puzzle to solve, and I just had to get the direction straight in my head. Oh, okay. So now we're establishing that sometimes the charcoal's not immediately lit, so you need to light it yourself. And go on a little charcoal adventure. Uh-oh. No. Oh, crap. You can't rotate this. Oh, yeah. Reflexively, I want to light everything. There's a decent chance that that's a bad idea. And I bet that this is the level where I learn why. Yep. Like, what if I did something like that real quick and then I wandered off? There we go. I'm on the same brainwave as this game, I think, in some moments where I'm like, this is where, as if I was designing puzzles, I think I would test the player to see if they know this thing. And then And like whether they're considering this particular version of the mechanic, and then immediately it's like that's what happens in that next moment. I'm like, oh, okay, I see. Nope. Mistakes were made. Momentarily. There we go. This is where I pretend I had a plan, when I totally didn't. Wow. I'm sorry, was this level called Yellow Brick Road? I should have just hit resize. Oops, I mean, redo. And I clicked on the wrong one, so I'm in the wrong chunk of the map. It is Yellow Brick Road. I'm not crazy. We retrieve the fire. Then we bring it. Can I just rub it against it and then it cooks? Seems logical, right? Okay. I'm not sure what they were testing with that one, as far as my knowledge goes. And then I lose. The end. Right? Because I can't... I think I get it though. Need to rotate around. That pushes you back, allowing things to happen. Then I go down here and rotate to push you in. There we go. Yeah, the level shape indicates kind of the pattern you have to take to get it in. Gotcha. Eating sugary treats is really fun. In moderation, they aren't good for you. Precious marshmallows, so delicious. Luckily, you have adult supervision. Who are you talking to? My inner sweet tooth. Sure. It's funny now, but once the therapist finds out... Oh boy, oopsie. That was me not having a plan. Could you tell? Speaking of no plan... Yeah, we're somewhat trapped, aren't we? That gets you in trouble. What about you? There we go. It's at least done cooking. Question is, what do I do with this guy now? I may be in the troubles, as it were. It's called Gearbox. It's one where I'm oddly confined in the space I have to inhabit. Wonder if I should be pushing it off instead. That benefits me in no real way. Come on, we're 37 and don't get stuck now. Just getting around at all with this big one's gonna be a problem. It's just so awkwardly dimensioned. That path immediately traps you. It's part of why I'm suspicious about the idea of getting that to happen. It's kind of useful, but now I'm trapped unless I want to go back around to nope. No, I'm just trapped unless I want to go here, then to here. It kind of gets you out of the way, but perhaps not in the ways that are useful. Straight up can't go around that way anymore. Oh, you're completely trapped now. Unless I want to rotate off like that. No. We are pretty trapped again. I'd say when in doubt, just keep pushing, right? That gets 3 of them cooked. But if you go like this, it gets burned. Oh, I see where I went wrong. Gotta push it back. But like from up here. There we go. Because now when it rolls over, the other side gets cooked. That's not quite it though, is it? I have to do that first, then that. Now this one's cooked on both sides. Nope. Nope. There we go. How can you not be psyched about a game with Happy Banjo playing? It's un-American. Don't know if that was a good idea or not. Just gonna commit to it. What could go wrong? Oh shit, none of these can be rotated. That's a fun problem to have. Great. Do I just push you? There we go. That's no biggie. Super delish, says the marshmallow. Where the buckets are back. This is where all the difficult ones usually came from. Okay, I can freely push you around if I want to. Neither of these can rotate, so you're completely trapped. Until this guy comes all the way down here and pushes you into there. At which point fire is ignited everywhere. But I gotta get you to escape through here if I want to. And then it's safe. Because if I did the third one, it would not have been able to get through and it would have burned. But now I can do this. Boom, that one clicked for me. The rabbit. Why is it called the rabbit? How is this gonna work? Is that how it works? Did I solve the mystery, as it were? No. There we go. I don't know why it's called the rabbit. But I got it. Tumbleweed, jeez, these... Okay, these worlds got way bigger. We're not there yet, though. Hot pots? Fresh pots? I'm the only person that remembers that really dumb joke from the Foo Fighters YouTube channel. Why would anyone know that? Like, nonsense. Pure and simple nonsense. That was a mistake. I think. Because there should be no way to make them... Yeah, there's no way to push the other one back into the right spot. How exactly do I do this one? Because that doesn't work that way. How do I push you onto the right spot? The problem is that it's gonna roll, which burns it. But if I turn it the other way, then I won't be able to knock it in. So I could escape this way, but then I can't knock it in. How in the goddamn hell? Like, how would I even do it differently? Like, you're not gonna help me. Because then it's just gonna be trapped in there and then I can't proceed. Yeah, pretty sure I want the pineapple to hang out over here. I see. I don't want to roll off the fire. I want to drag off the fire. So then I can roll on the way back. There we go. That's where the change had to happen. Get on there. Line of fire. Like this one can't escape. Oh, you're rotational. Never mind. Suddenly you have way more option. So that's how I light this one on fire, because this one can't reach the fire, I don't think, because of the two marshmallows, meaning the only way for it to reach this thing would be for there to be two platforms on both sides of it, and there's only of four directions, only one of them has a marshmallow spot. So this can't go there. So this had to be it. The question now becomes, what do I light? I feel like I would prefer to light both of the opposite ends, if I can. But if that light's on fire, I'm gonna be in some trouble. But maybe this is all I needed? And push it off. There we go. I was a little worried, but it panned out just fine. 2 times 2. The charcoal has to get in there. But until then... Get some cooking done first. Oh, this one doesn't rotate. Oh, how am I gonna push it? No, I think I need this to be over here first. So that has some room to work with. Then we light them both up. You get pushed onto there. If it goes over here, it's like unsavable. It'd only work if I could push it back by putting that up there. Doesn't answer the question though of how to cook this. How do I cook both sides? I need to somehow hit it from both sides to do that. And they for some reason gave me the option to go all the way over here, which is curious. At some point, the charcoal one has to knock over the marshmallow one so that it flips over. The question is a bit of where and how, though. Is that all I need? But that one's not lit. I could fix that though, right? Not really. Not the way I'd want to. But... like, this definitely traps me. Yeah. Because the buckets can't get out. Let's start this one over. Just to see if something else can click for me. Like, both need to be lit. At least at some point. Is that the only change I needed to make, actually? Not quite. There we go. I was getting close, but I was just clicking the wrong spot a bit.